loves, what's up? It's Melinda, and so this week on JTSG is Trends Week.
Please don't stop it. It makes my feet just wanna. Come on, baby, it's me and tonight.
My first plan, what I was gonna do, was talk about the very iconic dance move, the whip. But all my plans failed for that one, so I had to change my idea. And then I thought of doing the Kylie Jenner lip challenge, but that would have for me to physically put a cup on my lips, and I would not want to do that. No. And then I was going to talk about Caitlyn Jenner, but that's already irrelevant enough. And I was going to talk about trends that were going on Twitter, but none of them really caught my interest. And so I forgot who did this one video. I forgot. Someone already made this video on this collab channel, but everyone has their different opinions, so don't get mad at me. I'm going to be talking about Cameron Dallas wanting, and Carter Reynolds and Taylor Kniff wanting to bring MagCon back. So MagCon stands for Meet and Greet Convention, where is my life and soul, considering Sean's in it, and then all those, and I'm not just in love with 112, I'm in love with 1212 or 88, depends how you like to take MagCon as. So MagCon, the original MagCon, boys and girls. One day Cameron was just on Twitter, right, and he just tweeted out that he was missing MagCon and that he would love to start it over, because Cameron is one of the managers, he's kind of like one of the managers of MagCon, and the MagCon office is in Louisiana, which I got that off of Twitter. So one of Nash's recent YouTube videos, he talked about what was up with his new Aeropostale line, which is Nash, haiiii, and Cameron's line for the spring, the United 26, right? I think. Yeah. And then he brought out the topic of what Cameron was talking about, which is bringing MagCon back. And he talked about he didn't want to, he was having like a meeting and talking a lot with the other members of the original MagCon. And not all of them really enjoyed the idea, other than Taylor, Carter, and Cameron. And the others thought MagCon was a limited title where they did not want to limit themselves to such things. And I'm going to be completely honest, I agree with Nash and the rest of the guys that don't want to continue MagCon. And I disagree with Cameron, Carter, and Taylor, because once you think about everyone's fame, they would have never gotten that fame if they hadn't decided to move on from MagCon. Because they all did like these small events and shows, and they would get a lot of money. But look at them now. I mean, Nash, Cameron, haiiii have that huge Aeropostale line that has been going on for a pretty good time, and they're getting a lot of money for that. And then Cameron is like in his second movie, because he has Expelled and the Outfield. And Nash is in the Outfield, and then they're getting acting and all these good opportunities. And Sean, he is touring with Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh, my husband is famous. And he has his own tour. He's been to the UK for tours and all that good stuff. And Mahogany, her new single came out, which is called Boom. I love the song, it's my favorite, oh my gosh, Mahogany, yes. And Jack and Jack, they're pretty famous as well. They're collabing in songs with Dylan Rubb, Skate, Sammy Wilkinson, and Emblem 3. And their music is good. I mean, have you heard Bucket List? BAIIIIIIIII. Have you heard Like That? BAIIIIIIIIII. Oh yeah, and Jack Galinsky's got that Jadison going on, but I'm not gonna talk about that now. And fandom's getting mad at Nash because apparently he's thinking of himself and doesn't want to think about the fans. But what the fans are doing is only thinking about themselves. What, like Nash, Matthew, Espinosa, Taylor, I mean not Taylor, Jackie Jack, Sean, and Aaron, they have their own thoughts in this. They have their own opinion, they have their own judgment. The fans can't force them to do anything, and they're like saying like, oh, if you love your fans, you would do this again for the fans. That's not what it is. They don't want to limit themselves, and they want to be the best they can be. And with MagCon, they had like silly events and everything. But I mean, yes, I miss MagCon. I miss them hanging out together. But you know, that's just how life is. And society and social media should take a little chill pill and stop with all these crazy, what? See, MagCon got me like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I hope y'all liked this video and watching me go crazy over MagCon because, oh my gosh, babe. And so, if y'all want to see the rest of me and the girls, make sure to subscribe and so you'll get notified when we upload. And follow me on social media down below. I'll link it down below, and I'm team follow back because that's just how I roll. Make sure to like this video if you like to breathe and drink water. So I hope you have a nice day, guys. Goodbye.